What is going on, guys? It's Jimmy from TP Game Boys here, and in today's video we're talking a little bit about Halo Infinite. Now, a few months back I made a video about how I believed Halo Infinite was going to be the one game that had a genuine chance to unseat the other first-person shooters and make itself the true dominant FPS out there. And I think that now that the jury's been out, the jury's, made its decision, we've kind of got some time to sink our teeth into the game, the campaign, the multiplayer, the ranked playlist, etc. I think that it's pretty obvious that Halo Infinite is the best shooter out of the big three, which is Call of Duty, Battlefield 2042, and now Halo Infinite. I think that it's pretty clear that Halo Infinite is the best of those three. There's a lot of reasons for that, which I'm going to get into this video, but I want to make it very clear that I'm a big fan of all of these games. I've played all of these games, I've enjoyed all of these games, so I'm not hating on any of these games specifically, but I think that it is time that we give Halo and 343 the respect they deserve because they've made something truly, truly spectacular here. Let's get into what I think they have done the best specifically. So first things first is the ranked ladder. In Halo, the ranked ladder is very, very good. It works great. There isn't a whole lot of smurfing. There isn't a whole lot of trouble grinding through the ranks. And even if you're solo queuing, there isn't too much, difficulty with elo hell where you're getting stuck in a rank you don't belong because you can't get good teammates. It feels very balanced. It feels very good. The problem with the other games is if they have any kind of competitive, it's not obvious and it's not easy to access, and they might not have it in general, which is a big problem for me. I like to play competitive games. I like grinding the ranked ladder, so Halo Infinite actually having one, and having one that's so robust and so well made, really is a huge plus for me. That's the first thing that I'm loving about Halo Infinite, and I think a lot of people also are, because a lot of people are being exposed to competitive gaming recently, with this rise of tournaments and these rise of Twitch championships and things like that. We're getting very exposed to competitive gaming a lot sooner than a lot of us might have been 10, 15 years ago when they first got into video games. Now that it's so much more accessible to everybody to just hop in the ranked ladder, it's so important to actually have a robust and well-made competitive mode, and Halo nails it. It truly is really, really good. The second thing that I'm loving about Halo Infinite is the cosmetics, the things that don't actually impact gameplay all that much, but really do make the game feel alive, feel breathing, feel like it's something that you can actually change and manipulate without necessarily tweaking the basic game all that much. The cosmetics are relatively easy to attain by just grinding the battle pass, which I think is just $10. Or you can unlock a lot of things by playing the campaign or just unlocking them through, the free battle pass the game has by default. It's really, really great. Now, it does have a store that does have microtransactions, but I don't feel like anything in the store is a must-have that you can't otherwise get through just grinding the game. In these other games that you're playing, again, Battlefield 2042, Call of Duty Vanguard, there are a ton of microtransactions. There's not a whole lot of cool cosmetic gear that you can get just by playing the base game, and that's very, very frustrating. If you look at Call of Duty Vanguard specifically, a lot of the best stuff is specifically in COD Point purchasable franchise store stuff. Whether you want to get a new skin for your gun, a new operator skin, whatever it may be, it's specifically purchasable through the game, and that can be very frustrating. Another thing that's frustrating about Call of Duty Vanguard's battle pass system is that the guns are pretty deep in the actual battle pass, so you have to grind the game a lot harder to get those guns. In Halo, none of that exists. There's all the stuff readily available to you right off the bat, and if stuff does get released, it appears to be that it's going to be pretty much free for the entire fan base. So that's another huge bonus for Halo Infinite, the lack of microtransactions and how easily accessible the cosmetics are to every player. Really, really top-notch stuff. Moving on with Halo Infinite, another thing that seems to be really, really great is the campaign. People seem to be loving this new Halo campaign. Halo campaign has been a huge part of gaming for many, many years now. So many people have, a lot of nostalgic memories for Halo's Combat Evolved, 2, 3, and even Reach. Loving those games. And Halo Infinite seems to be a return to form for the genre in terms of making a really great, emotional story that people can really connect to. These other games, again, while the campaigns were fun, while they were interesting, they didn't necessarily hook me in the way previous games in the genre have. Battlefield has never had great campaigns, but Call of Duty used to have really, really good ones. And while Vanguard's campaign isn't bad, it definitely could be a lot better. There's definitely stuff that could be changed about the campaign that would definitely make me, more emotionally invested, more connected to the characters, etc. I'm more invested in the Warzone story than I am in the basic campaign. And that's very, very frustrating, because when a story that doesn't even make any fucking sense, has more emotional connectivity to the player base than the actual campaign they've built and storyboarded and all that stuff, that's a serious problem. But the Halo Infinite story, top-notch stuff, and it's very new. It's not like they just copied the same old formula. It's this new open world where you upgrade abilities and things like that. It's very, very cool. I'm very happy with how the Halo Infinite story has gone and the evolution they've gone through with its creation. It's very, very good stuff, top-notch. The only other thing that I kind of want to talk about is how Halo Infinite could theoretically improve. There's only one or two areas that I would like to see it made better or improved upon, and one of those ways is just creating more playlists for quick play. I'd like to kind of shuffle through what game modes I want to play, whether it's oddball, capture the flag, etc., just to make it in the challenges done a little bit easier. I would like to see SWAT come back, all that fun stuff, snipers only, maybe give us a Griffball playlist, all kinds of stuff like that. And the last thing I'd like to see is a Battle Royale. I think that Halo really lends itself to Battle Royale in the sense that most of the way you play is by getting power weapons and going after power weapons, getting those, loading up your character with the right grenades, the right vehicles, the right armor abilities, etc., and then taking on the competition. If you were to just expand that, give us a large open world map and then lay all the weapons and ammo and equipment and vehicles out there and just let people go at it, I think you'd have a pretty easily made Battle Royale that would top some of the other top dog Battle Royales that are out there, like Fortnite and Warzone. So another area that I think that Halo could improve, but not every game needs a Battle Royale, just something that I'd personally like to see, in my opinion. But other than that, guys, I think Halo Infinite is definitively the best game to come out recently. There's just no argument about it. Halo Infinite truly is the best game in this FPS cycle. There might be some other games that come out in the next couple of years that might unseat it, because Halo Infinite's meant to be this long-standing one game that continually gets supported, but that's something for the future. That's a future debate. Halo Infinite is top dog right now. No questions asked. As always, guys, if you like the video, please click like down below. Don't forget to subscribe. We love it when you do that. Ring that notification bell. Let us know how we did in the video by commenting down below. And tell me, do you like Halo Infinite? Is this a game that you're genuinely excited about? Because all of us are. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.